Hey everyone, we're back to talk about Disclosure Day. We're gonna talk about how the trailer is actually showing a chain reaction. Let's put all the actual images from the trailer for Disclosure Day in order, because when you line them up, they stop feeling random and start feeling like a sequence. This doesn't look like a story about aliens arriving. It looks like a story about a signal entering the system and spreading. This is not discovery, it's loss of control. One thing the trailer makes clear right away is whatever the truth is, someone already knows it. We didn't see first contact. We didn't see scientists celebrating. We didn't see governments discovering anything new. We see broadcasts breaking. We see experiments already underway. We see reactions as if the dam has already cracked. That tells us the conflict isn't, are we alone? It's who still has control. Let's talk about why Emily Blunt's character feels like the first breach. Emily Blunt's character is crucial, not because she's powerful, but because she's public. She's a news anchor, a meteorologist, a trusted voice speaking live to millions of people. And her on-air moment isn't panic. She doesn't scream. She doesn't flee. She doesn't react to something in front of her. She's overwritten. The sounds she makes feel patterned, deliberate, almost like structured output rather than emotion. They feel like some type of alien language. That suggests she's not discovering information, she's carrying it and sharing it with the world. If disclosure is forced, media is the perfect vector. Think about this. From a non-human point of view, if you wanted to reveal yourself, but governments would suppress it, militaries would classify it, institutions would slow walk it, you wouldn't send them a memo, you'd go live. A broadcast can't be quietly erased. Once it happens, especially if it's live, it belongs to everyone. Emily Blunt's character may not be chosen because she's special. She may be chosen because she's impossible to contain. The experiment footage that we see in the trailer changes who's in charge, and I'll explain what I mean. Let's talk about the experiment. We see someone clearly running tests, observing, measuring, pushing boundaries. This doesn't look like first contact. It looks like humans already probing something, trying to interface, trying to understand, trying to access an intelligence that isn't human. And here's the uncomfortable flip. What if the experiment works, but in reverse? Instead of us, humans, accessing their mind, the aliens' mind, the aliens gain access to ours. Not possession, not invasion, overlap. A shared cognitive channel. Once that exists, disclosure no longer needs permission. The coordinated clapping that we see in parts of the trailer shows humans falling into sync. They're not celebrating, they're not dancing. It feels like there's some sort of coordination, some sort of synchronization between them, as if they all belong to one cognitive mind. It's rhythmic, coordinated, almost ritual-like. But it's not like chaos, it's not like joy. Like I said, it's synchronization, which is key. Multiple people responding the same way at the same time without obvious communication, there has to be some level of control by something with more power. That suggests whatever passed through Emily Blunt's character doesn't stop with her. It propagates. And then there are the animals, reacting before words exist. So we see animals behaving strangely, alert, focused, reactive. Not attacking, not fleeing, signaling. Animals don't need explanation. They respond to environmental shifts, frequencies, patterns humans often miss. In Spielberg's language, animals reacting usually means one thing. The rules of reality have changed, and some beings feel it before others. The animals don't look confused. They look like they're warning or responding to something already present. So let's put it together. When you combine all of these, a very specific picture forms. Humans attempt contact or understanding. A channel opens. Information begins flowing the other way. A public figure becomes the first transmitter. Behavior starts synchronizing. Animals react instinctively. Control quietly collapses. This doesn't feel like aliens asking permission. It feels like them deciding it's time. Not for an invasion, but to make themselves known through communication. So who's actually driving disclosure? Humans in the trailer are debating whether the world is ready, but the imagery suggests someone else has already chosen how the world will learn. Not through speeches, not through institutions, through people, through behavior, through signals that don't need translation. Final thought. If Disclosure Day were about aliens arriving, Spielberg would show us aliens, or some sort of invasion. Instead, he's showing us a trusted human voice being used, experiments that open doors they can't close, humans thinking, and animals reacting to a shift they can't explain. Emily Blunt's character may not be the hero because she chooses disclosure. She may be the moment when disclosure stops being a choice. Because once the signal is inside the system, disclosure isn't an announcement. It's a cascade. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.